Alright, we're going to try a quick speed through. Not a speed run, but a speed thing. I can't skip this though. In 1587, the first colonists disappeared in Roanoke. They only left a carving on a tree. Crowalt. 150 years later, an adventure pursues this mystery called Hugh Radcliffe. He comes to Crowalt after a tough trip on stormy seas. Here we go. What a trip that was. So I'm not going to read it all because I've already read it through once. I would say if you're going to play this through like reading everything, it'll probably take about 4 hours depending. If you double click on the left click, you'll also oh, must have a key. Here we go. Oh. And then go to the bag. So under this rock, there's a key. Click that. Drag it onto the toolbox. Open it up. Get the nail puller. Get this, whatever that's called, a hammer. Come to the boat. Drag the nail puller on. You can combine some items as well. So combine your hammer and your nails. Take away this. Grab the fresh fish. Wooden plate. And then, oh, you can't do that yet. It's fine. I'm a bad person if I don't love this game? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you get married, Ships is doing a speech? I would love to hear the speech that Ships does. Not at all. Not at all, Megan. Hey, not every game is for everybody. You know what I mean? So come into the town. I mean, feel free to explore if you wish, but you definitely don't need to. Come over here. Drag fresh fish on top of wet shoes. Hammer and nail on top of that. Fix it up. In we go. Or not, for some reason. Oh, there. Oh, you might have to inspect the sign as well. And then talk to Riley here, the woman at the bar. Guess who's back on the computer? Red, welcome back. Just talk to her. Yeah, pretty much. I think you can pretty much say whatever you want. I just told her why I was here though in my main one, so I do my getting myself into trouble. Red, I'm very confused about all your all these dates and times that you're putting up. I don't quite understand, but sure. So after that, she'll tell you your room is upstairs. I tell you. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to come over. You can ignore everything for the minute. I can't remember which drawer it is. I think it's the end one. Yeah, this end drawer. Move the book. Pick up the key. Remember this doll? This doll is key. The rest of it is not. Come down here. Use the key on the door. In we go. Rebecca, how's it going? Good to see you. Red, good morning. Rebecca, good morning. Wendy, hello. Come in the drawer on the right. Take the lockpick. Come in the other drawer. Take the tarot card. This is an artifact. If we go to escape menu, we press artifacts. You'll see there's 10 to collect. They are not all tarot cards. There are a variety. If you come to the shirt and grab the buttons, use the hand icon and grab the buttons. Yeah, you should be able to get that. You'll need those much later, but yes. You can also pick up this lamp as well, which is pretty useful. And then we're just going to go to bed. There you go. There you go. Hey, look at that instant. So you go to bed. You'll end up in this dream. You can talk to this person. Click through it, read it all if you want. And then basically what we're going to be doing is you get a rag, or is it a cloth? A dry cloth. Drag it to the water bucket. And then you'll have to do this 5 times in total. Just go around the gravestones, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't really matter what order. Each one will contain a name. And after each time you clean the gravestone, it'll go wet again, dry again. And then so you just got to keep going back to the bucket. Back to the bucket. Sure. So we've got like Tower, we've got Walton. All of these people are people you'll meet throughout the game. So right now, don't worry if you don't know any of them. Well, I think these three. I think this one, maybe we do know. Yeah, Riley. That's Riley. That was the... And then a fifth one will appear here. And you can pretty much guess what this one's going to say. There you go. Hugh. Wow. Look at that. Big reveal. Jimmy! How's it going? Alright. And then the dream's going to end. So I'll also tell you when I guessed wrong. Wait, what are you guessing? Wait, what? What are we guessing? Jimmy, I don't understand. What are we guessing? All right. So if you've already grabbed the buttons from here, you do not actually need to come back here. I don't think there's anything else we need to grab from this room, like, at all. After this, you won't actually sleep again at all in the game. Everything now will be done within one game day, as they say. Talk to Riley, and she'll have to... I guess the name on the grave. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Imagine it was. That would have been really freaky if they would have coded that into, like, take the name of your computer or something. Wendy with the Undertale. Red with the, what was it called? The Lego City Undercover. Red, how was your trip away, though? Did you have a good trip? Red, how did you have to end up having to drive back? Or did you end up flying? So here, you'll want to just keep clicking through. This is Ross. That was one of the names on the gravestones. This is Albert. He'll play a big part in it. So you really don't have much choice in stuff. Like, you know, it's better to accept it. So she'll ask you to look after the bar. You drove this morning. Wowee. So this is where you're going to get your first achievement as well. There's actually 2 achievements to get here, I believe. So basically, you have to water down beer and give them stuff. So, so for this one, if you give it, what I found is 4 beer, 1 water. That's there, and then if they've already had 1 drink, you can pretty much knock it down to the next one. So if you give the guy that's like wants to be, he's like, I guess we'll call him like lover or whatever. Yeah, 4 and 3, but they come in a random order, so not everybody's gonna get the same level. So for like the butcher, you're gonna need to do. I think we can get a 4 as well here. Yeah. I think you can probably do a 3. Can we do a 3? I think we can do a 3 here as well. No. Okay, it's 4-4. Has to be 2 4s in a row. You don't get the beer back, and this is, I think, then you can do a 3. Yo. Wait, what? Okay. I thought it was going to be 4-4. Oh, it resets. Okay, it resets if you get it wrong. Okay, so it's 4-4. Shoo-whoop. And you lose all the beer. I didn't know it reset. So that's my bad. My bad on that one. There you go. So 4 beer, 4 beer, 3 beer. It will work. Many will leave. Your last chance to sail tomorrow. Give me something not too strong. I usually just give him a 2. And then water it down. The rest, I think it works. Wait, you said something not too strong. How is this?
Ooh, yeah.
Cesar, how's it going? So 3 beer and 2 water for that guy. And yeah, he's leaving. And he's stolen our box as well. This doesn't really play too much of an issue, but yeah. So the farmer, I think, is... I reckon we can do a 4 and a 1. There you go. And then a 3 and a 2. Cesar, hello, hello, hello. There you go. You should have enough. Like, you can get some stuff wrong as well. The soldier, a really long night, so I think you have to start by giving him a 5. And then you can knock it down by 1. Sorry, this bit got maybe a little bit confusing, so... So yeah, we're trying to kind of like speed run through this game again for a better thing. I guess like the better. We give him a 5. Yup. And I think maybe we can get away with a 3 here. And then a 2. Now you know what? I'm gonna do 2 3s. You might be able to get away with a 2, but I think... There you go. A 5, a 3, 3 should work. The board. Let's see. I think it was just a 5, a straight 5. Yep. It's worth the coins I've tossed. Witcher reference, but you know. There you go. This guy is... Oh, no, it's a woman, this one. I think you can give her a 4. I think I gave her a 4 last time. It says something strong, so I think we can get away with a 4. There you go, yeah. Back again. Thanks, honey. No problems, babe. So this is the beggar. If you give the beggar a 5, you actually, I think you get an achievement for this. This is like a hidden achievement. Boom. Generous. This is the only achievement that will pop up during this because I've already got all the achievements before. But yeah. And then the last one, this is Gandalf. Just, if you've got beer to spare, just throw him a 5. And there you go, you're done. You'll pop an achievement as well for completing this game. This mini game even. So you'll get like bartending or something achievement. The generous one I think is pretty much the only one that's like secret. The rest of them you should get as you go through the story. All right, here I suggest you save. I think that's saved. Yeah. The reason is we're going to talk to this pirate and we're going to play whatever it's called. Alright, we're going to play whatever it's called. 5-finger shake hands with danger. Yeah. So you have to go back and forth for 1, so you end up having to do 10 rounds. This uses pretty much the only use for the keyboard in the entire thing. You're going to be using the arrow keys. So here we go. Bum, 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 bum. And it's entirely random each time, so you can't really predict. 1, 2, dun, 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 dun. This way, this way. Katie, how's it going? Hi and bye. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you, and have a good one. Oh no! Okay, so you can get 5 injuries in total. The reason I say to save this is actually an achievement for completing this. I don't think you have to do it perfectly. I did it perfectly the first time I did it, but there you go. Yay, an injury! Not you guys celebrating. There you go. So yeah, you get promised a shilling, but it doesn't work. So they don't give you any money. Speak to Albert, and he'll help you. Because otherwise you can't. He'll give you another artifact. So that's your second artifact out of the 2. So if you complete the bartending in this, you should have 3 achievements now as well. And then you can try read this if you want, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so now we get given a pouch. If anybody played the prologue for this game, this is where it ended pretty much. Could we? Oh wait, do we have to speak to Riley again? Oh, there we go. So, as you come out of here, first go right and pick up a shovel. Steal the shovel. Yoink. And then we're going to boost all the way around here. Nyam. Keep going all the way left until you see this guy, man in a green hat. You must be the one Albert talked about. So then just drag the pouch onto him. There you go. And you'll get a key. And then read it if you want or don't. It's up to you. Ask him any questions that you might want to hear. The story is actually pretty good. Like, I would say it's definitely worth the read. I'm not going to sit and read it all because we've already done it. See you. And then head all the way back. This time I'm going to go right. Actually, thinking about it, you could have probably just picked up the shovel later on. Like right now. So it's very easy to miss though, the shovel. Like some items, you can press spacebar as well, and it will highlight the items that that are interactable on the map. But yeah, we're gonna walk right past the governor's office, all the way, common treasury, and keep going, keep going. Yes. Go speak to Albert. Then I think you can just choose whichever one you want. Yeah, but yeah. Albert has an uncanny ability of just appearing in the right place at the right time. Just basically, I think it'll make your life easy. I don't actually know what happens if you say you won't do it. I think he'll say, "Oh, do it anyway," and you're like, "Okay." Drag the key to the door. And then we're in. Open the bear's mouth. Grab the nails. Combine them once again with the hammer. On here there's a cage. Grab this. Over here is a tool handle. A saw handle. And I think... did I grab it? Oh yeah, now I got it. And then we're going to go head down the stairs. Here, pick up these logs. These logs will be useful. And then just so happens as well, you're going to get a saw blade. Combine that with this, the thing here, there, and then we're going to saw. Well, oh yeah, we got it. Sure. And then we're just going to saw through the barricade. I'm no saint. I'm not saint, even. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. How's it going? So at the bottom here, you'll actually have planks. Make sure you pick up both of these planks. I missed these, and I spent like an hour or something running around. Like, I did not see them at all first time. It was a bad time. On the wall, you'll have symbols. Just take a note of them if you need to. In a pit, what you want to do first is get the shovel, drag it onto the first stone. You'll pick it up. How's it? Aha. Drag the stone into the hole and take a note of the symbol. Now, what we're going to need to do, I think if we combine the hammer and nails with the planks, you're going to get... The hammer is broken. That's fine, though, because you don't need it anymore. Big sturdy plank. Put that across like that as well. Burcook 23. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Leedy Art. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? This Thursday, Friday. While you're on the plank, you can pick up the next stone. And then what we're going to do, we're going to drag it in the hole. And once again, you'll have a symbol. And then here's the next symbol. So I've actually forgotten the order. So it's circle, normal, triangle, upside with a line, upside, down, and that one. And then you'll reach the wall and just push them in the order. Done, 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 done. Wow. And just like magic, it will open up. When you're in here, there's another artifact down here, so we'll pick that up. Is everybody here? You guys playing this new Crowalt game? It's really good. Like I played it before already. I got a bit of like an early access, but I'm doing a brand new walkthrough right now. It's going to be quite short. I'm not really reading the story, so I've already. If you're playing like the proper story, I reckon 4 to 5 hours. If you're going to read everything, choose every option, and do everything. But I'm going to try and do a quick walkthrough, just in case. So you should have now 3 artifacts at this point. In here, in the little pot, there's a key. And what we're going to do with the key, we're going to use it on this chest. And what's in the chest? The scroll that Albert wanted. And you can't actually do anything else in here. So you can look at the portrait if you want. But apart from that, you can read that as well. So, and then we get found. Hang on. Fankasopedia. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. And then you're going to get bamboozled. You're going to get taken away by Governor Walton, who looks exactly like the portrait we just saw in the common treasury. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. Maria. How's it going? Good to see you, Maria. Bexday. Thank you so much for the follow. So they're going to shout at you now, saying that you shouldn't have done that. But then Albert's going to be here, our top-tier Alberto friend. And they're just going to let you out. Old pencil mustache. Turns out he's pretty okay guy. And I didn't realize we can phase right into him. But there you go. Kisses, kisses. This paper will come interactable lately. Next achievement, move the guns away from the stag's head. Ding! You'll get another achievement right there. And then talk to Governor Walton. Oh, Albert's waiting outside. Sorry. We have to go back in a minute. Albert wanted to see us. He's paid our bail because he's a top kid like that. I don't know where he's got all this money. But I think he must be keeping it in his red socks or something. Or he's got it under his hat. Because he's got a bigger hat than I do, which obviously means he's more important. So, yeah. Then he gives you another artifact, which is a map. It would have been nice if the map was interactable. Unfortunately, it's not. I'll show you what the map looks like. This is all it shows. It would have been nice if it was like interactable and you could click it and then the character would automatically walk there. But it doesn't really serve much purpose, to be perfectly honest. Right. So then we're going to go and talk to this guy. And to make your search for the lost colony easier, it's always good to just accept everything. Because what could possibly go wrong by accepting everything and being the hero of Crowalt? Because it's just like being the hero. The town could not function without you before, but it can now. So then you're going to come up over here, collect the permission paper, and we're pretty much done in here. I don't actually think we need to... do anything else here. Good pixel art. It is. It's very smooth. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot something. We've got to go and talk to Pencil Mustache Roland over here. And he'll say, you just need to go to the Tatanka tribe. And you need to just show the permission paper. And we need to do some dodgy trading with the guy. And now, we need to... So, I go and... I think it's good to go and speak to Riley. Riley will... Because we're going to ask Riley now about also about the border. Because they do trading. And I know Riley does trading, so... Because she tells you before. Where'd you get all your meat from? And she'll say, I got it from the tribe. I give them... They pay me with these wampums, and I trade them alcohol. And then she's going to say... She gives you... if you just accept it, she'll give you a liquor barrel. She'll also give you some scissors, which are pretty good. They'll come in useful later. And now we're going to... Go straight there. Oh, wait, Mr. Turn. Back to town entrance. We're going to go right this time. Straight to Tatanka tribe. I think the transition between the Tatanka tribe, the town entrance to here is probably the longest. Just drag your permission paper onto this guy here. And then he'll leave. Okay, bye-bye. And we're going to go across the bridge. Lovely water sounds, by the way. And depending on which side of the bridge on, depends on which ear it comes through. Which is a nice effect. The animations and the art is super nice. This plant is really needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to this guy. Just and then after you've talked to him, just say you're delivering the liquor. Talk to him again, and then he'll ask about the smell. So pick up the incense. We need this plant, but we can't do it yet. We have to get rid of this guy. And then here's Tawa. You'll recognize Tawa from one of the names on the graves from the nightmare we had at the start. This is called Woman, appropriately named. This is Soft Paw. Cute name. And then, yeah. So we're going to walk with Tower all the way. We've got Mohort Man. So as you'll see, is most of the tents are the same, apart from this red one. This red one is Tower's. That will come in more so later. Just drop the thing off. Like, just drag it down to around the bottom of the screen, so your delivery point. And then you can commence with the talkings. And then he'll tell you all about Roanoke and Crowalt and the Big Chief. And there we go. So we're gonna head back. I would say you've got to be on the lookout. So we're going to talk to Tower again. Tower-san. And then, can I meet your chief? No offense, but he's not. And then we learn that Tower wants to be a hunter. Or a warrior even. But they can't sew. They can't sew for shit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to help him out. Because we're going to help out every single person. Because that's just the kind of big-hearted fool that Hugh is. So, now we've got to go and go along here. Here, do not miss this rope. We need that. Yoink. Amy, hello. How's it going, Amy? Good to see you. So we're going to talk to Soft Paw. And he's gonna tell us that he can definitely make our vest for us, but he's lost his special hammer. He got it traded, and we're like, oh, okay. Now, I don't know if we can do... actually, you know, we won't do everything all at once. So there is another little... There's a mini thing we have to do, but we'll do it later when we're on that particular quest. So right now, we're going to head back, because we have to go and see Russ. Russ has the hammer. Russ is in the marketplace. We're going to head to the town, though. Back into town. You'll see Braca. It's calling for Henry. So, because Benry's gone and been a bad boy. And he's thrown Braca's best fabrics all around. Wendy, thank you for... what a name.
Oh, top speed.
Yeah, top speed indeed for this playthrough, for sure. Here we go.
Elmo chugs along like a train.
Choo-choo! Oh, it's woo-woo. Oh, well, whichever. Right, so we're gonna be we are gonna be doing that. We're gonna be collecting those pieces of fabric, but first, go to the docks. You can pretty much do this at any time after you have got after you've done the quest to get for the man in the green hat. You can basically do this. So first, we're gonna move this box. We're gonna get the shovel. We're gonna dig it here. We found a helmet. Boom! Artifact number 5. Let's just double check that. 105, yeah. We're going to come over here. We're going to use our first pick lock. These expire after 1 use. So this is a timed event. You just have to match it. So the best one to look... So we need to find this, which is going to be this one. I think this is going to be the easiest one to find, which is this one. Then probably this one. And then... Oh, we're finished. We're done. So the time will go back up. Thank you, Cherry. Each time you get a correct piece. Then we're going to go in here. We're going to grab a rake. We're going to grab the broken ore. We're going to repair the broken ore straight away with the rope that we just found. We're going to be needing this very soon. Look at the stinky cheese. You'll see don't eat Andrew. Big hint. You can try and grab it, but you're not going to be allowed. And I believe that is the mouse. We need the mouse, but we've only got the cage and we don't have any bait. Bait? I don't know if bait's the right word, but... and this isn't here yet. Okay, off we go. And now we're going to go all the way back. So... first of all, right, let's go and find the fabrics we need for Braca. The market is left, but I think we're going to do this way first. Because I believe there's 2 fabrics down here. Should be one on here. So there we go. Yoink. We can just steamroll right past all of this. We don't have to worry about any of this. Now, the other one is actually... here, but we can't get it yet. So what we're going to do is you use your rake you got from inside the dock house, bang it onto that, pick it up, we're done. But if we keep going right, we're going to find a book, pick it up, or a new artifact, and I believe that should go in the list on there. First folio, that's that one right there. If you want, you can talk to this guy. This is the guy. This was the lover that we served beer to. But that's pretty much all you. You don't really have to talk to him. And then and then we're gonna go back to the town square, the marketplace. So double click is gonna be your best friend in this. Just keep double clicking, and you should move pretty quickly. Through the world. Through the world? Through the world? The world! Let's go with the world. Let's go with the world. Through the world. So keep steaming past here. I actually really enjoyed this game, and it was really fun figuring all this stuff out as well. Wait, did we miss? I think we might have... Wait, did we? Wait. I think we need a Mr. Bit of fabric in a tree. There it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is the third piece of fabric outside this house with the scarecrow. I thought we did. I was convinced. No, hello. Marketplace. Let's go to the market. So this is Ross. So we're going to talk about Ross about the hammer. And he's going to give you a love letter to go and give to Margaret. But Margaret doesn't live here, so we're going to have to see the boatman. And we have to go and see Berkeley. So we're going to grab that. Here, you can actually prepare this if you want. Press the hand on the well, and it will bring it up with water. Just a little bit of just forward planning, pretty much. We'll go and speak to Andrew. Hope you're washing these found outside fabrics for... Oh, no, Tess, they're not mine. They're not mine. They're not mine, Tess. They're Bracca's. Her son, Benry. Benry was a bad boy and threw them all around. So I'm just collecting them for her and giving them. I charge extra if she wants me to wash them. So, speak to Andrew the butcher. He left a note in the warehouse. And he'll say the cheese, and he's trying to become a cheese connoisseur. He's trying to sell his cheese, and we've got to get... we need to try and convince him to give us some cheese. And I believe it's, I am a gourmet. Wait, is it? I think it's gourmet. Oh, never mind. I was just kidding. It's not that one. I can market your cheese. It's the market one. The cheese stands alone. I don't know. Cheese and meats, though. Pretty good. So then we're going to grab this fabric. Oh. Sorry. We need to go and talk to Andrew again about the lost fabric. And then now we can grab it. And there you go. So now we're pretty much done. We don't need to go to the cemetery just yet. Oh, wait, do we? Actually, I'm going to... I don't know if we can skip a little bit if we do. If I just click go in the church, we don't need to go in the church. I don't know if we can skip a little bit if we do. So here we'll see Paul Bunyan and his blue ox. There's also a beggar. The beggar has loads of information. There's actually a path behind the house. But we can't do it yet because we need to get Paul away, basically. You couldn't see people chatting on the phone app. Yeah, the phone app is pretty dodgy. I would say it's pretty dodgy, the Twitch app. The cheese stands alone. The cheese needs no friends. That's fine, though. So, we're now going to go back to Riley's, because that is where the cheese is stored. Because you will have seen if you... well, you may have seen, but you may not have seen. We're going to go upstairs. And then this particular little chest from before. Key to the cheese chest. Got the cheese. And then we're going to combine the cheese with the mousetrap. And we're done. And then, I mean, doesn't really matter which order you do this in, because we have to go back to the docks a fair amount. If you want to, as soon as you've gotten all the fabrics and stuff, and talk to Andrew, if you want to head back to the docks straight away, that also works. Because we're going to have to, so I'm going to go and do the mouse. So we're just going to place the trap down here. We're going to get a mouse. Easy. And then that's it. We're done. We don't have to come back to that building. Grab this spider. grab the spider, put it onto Philip. Absolutely worst nightmare to have a spider dropped on you, but hey, it works. This guy's gonna tell you that he has like ghosts chase him every night, and he has like night terrors or something, and he tries to fend them off with an oar. And then we have to he's telling he's an old man. And we need to go and speak to Riley for some tea. So, he needs an oar and some special tea. And so now we're going to go back to Riley. Which is why you could have done the cheese this time. If you want to head back to the docks straight away. Because we're going to have to go back to the docks again later. So, we don't need the mouse for a little while. So, if you want to go back, if you don't want to do the cheese bit that when I did it, you can, but it's up to you. I tend to just do things as I remember them. We're going to speak to Riley about... I heard that you special tea. She's like, sure, here you go. Drinking like... You can just say whichever you really want. And she'll tell you a story about Philip. And blah 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 blah. Play this game more than once. Yeah, we did it on the. We did it earlier in the week. So she's gonna give you a cup, and we've already prepared the water. It's jabronery. It's jabroni tinkling on the ivories again, Tess. Actually, wait. Go this way. What we're going to do is we're going to fill the cup or mug or whatever we've just got. How does it class it? What we're going to do is we're going to get mug. We're going to drag the mug onto the bucket. It'll say empty bucket, but it's not because we've already pre-filled it. And there we go. Now we're going to go back. It's just us, Amy. Yeah. Just chilling. I think a lot of people have seen me play this already, but we're going to go through it. I just kind of want to do a more concise guide on this, you know what I mean? And it makes it a bit easier to talk about it, considering I already know. So then what we want to do is we want to speak to this soldier. They must be fishing. Yeah, that's right. The tribe's guard. So ask this soldier about the tribe's guard. He's going to tell you that he can't do any fishing. Yeah, look at that. Tess is timing right there on the fishing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tell this guy, call to the camp guard and say, hey, those soldiers said you were shit at fishing. Is that true? You should go and show him. Show him. Yeah, you go and tell him. Ooh. And then when he's walked away, we're going to grab this plant. Oh, sorry. We're going to get the scissors. Excuse me. Scissors. Take a cutting, combine it, just drag it to the thing. Boom. We've done that part. We gotta wait for now for the guard to come back. Easy clap. If you actually talk to this guard again, he's gonna go, ooh, why did you snitch on me? I think. Have you told him? Are you a snitch? Is that what you do? If you didn't have a concession from Mr. Walton. Anyway, continue with you. Easy, Roger. Go on your way, stranger. So yeah, then they're just gonna be shouting at us. Yes. So now we've got the specialty already made. We're gonna go back to the docks. Which is why you could have done the mouse now. To make it more streamlined, I guess, if you were going to do a speed run of some kind. Probably would have been better to do the mouse now, but I'm not, so hey. We're going to give the specialty to Philip. Nothing like rather specialty. I've already got the ore ready to go. Here's the other ore. And apparently... I need a special tea for my knee. Yeah, maybe it comes in one of those fancy bottles. It looks like an orangey color. Maybe a little bit of ice and a bit of that, Tez. I think that would see you right through. Talk to Philip. He'll say, do you want to go to Berkeley's? Yeah, let's go. You don't really have to worry too much about this. So first up, I'm going to walk right past here. I'm going to grab this ladder. And we're going to see that's the thing that this guy is also a lumberjack. We're going to knock on the door. Odella! Good to see you, Odella. Welcome in. Good evening. Good morning from me. And then we're going to get a woman that looks a lot like Braca, but she's called Margaret. Might be sisters. And now we're going to... You can... Russ has written the most lovely poems, but I'm going to let you guys read them yourselves if you play the game. And then Berkeley right here. So, if you want to get the achievement, I think you have to choose I wanted some water. I'm going to choose this one. And then, there we go. Do they all play football? They have no necks? Yeah, they do. They do. That was the colonial times test, you know. They all played, So if you just say the water one, I think you're guaranteed to get the achievement. Because you don't want to talk about that. Because otherwise, Berkeley might be going with an axe, and Russ might not see it through the... might not see the light of day much longer. Senzober, how's it going? You ordered a fedora. You're going to be getting it on Monday. Let's go. What color did you get? You just go for the Standardo black, or... So then we're going to go back to the marketplace. A black one. Nice, nice. And then we're going to talk to Russ about Margaret. And then if you said I wanted water, then everything is going to go hunky-dory. You're going to get a lockpick as well from him. And the hammer. Okay. I think we can actually... We might be able to give Braca her... Okay, so we talked to her, but... Yeah, mine is a... Same one as JJ's. Nice. Mine is a hat band of purple hearts. Does it really, Tess? I look like a bit of a fool in a hat. I don't wear hats. It's like sunglasses. I don't wear sunglasses either because I don't... Yeah, I just look... Yeah, I just look like a bit of a knob. So I don't bother ever... You know. So now what we're going to do... Purple hearts. They seem very your style as well, Tess. Good choice. So is yours black then with purple hearts with a band? So we're going to go to soft pour. You wear your sunglasses at night. Cool. Just drag the hammer on. Then grab the leather. He's gonna work it for you. You added the band yourself, did you? Oh, I thought it was a special custom-made one. All right. So then we're gonna bring. If at the beginning of the game you pick the buttons, you're good to go to Braca. If not, you'll have to head back to the room and use the hand icon on the blue shirt to get the buttons. And now we're going to head back to town. How come you wear your sunglasses at night, Senzober? Is there a reason for that? Or you just thought that level of cool? Because I know, like, I used to know someone that did, that wore their sunglasses at night because they like, I don't know, something about the lights, like the artificial lights hurt their eyes and stuff. So then you come back to Braca and she's going to show you how to sew it. So you might be wondering where you have to go. It will highlight in a black hole where you've got to go. Like, so when the black hole, when the circle approaches the end of the hole, just left click and you'll be done. And basically, you're going to repeat this pattern all the way up. And it's, oh. It's as easy as that to sew a vest. And Bracca's feeling a bit lonely. She's trying to, she'll try and, you know, get Hugh in for a little snuggle, but it's not gonna work. It's a line from an 80s song. Oh, I'm not very good with music then, apparently. So then you'll have a vest ready to go. There we go. So now we're going to go back to the tribe. This is where the map would come in useful if it was actually an interactive map. You could press something like go to the tribe, and the game would, I don't know, just auto walk you there, which would be really good. Instead of having to flick through all the scenes, but that's just like that's just for the sake of like to prevent us too many backs and forths in the game. So then we're just gonna go meow all the way back to Tower, who's in front of the tent. Ush. Stop. Vest. Done. Alright, then we're gonna go into the tent. Corey Hart sings the song. Okay. And then we're gonna talk to the chief. The big cheese himself. There's a couple items we need to pick up in here. Just go through the options it gives you until you can leave. But yeah. So we need to pick up this headdress from here. You'll find out why later, but it's definitely worth any place you go. If you're not sure where, because some of the items are quite pixel perfect, press spacebar to highlight it. It will save you a lot of stress. So if you think you're missing something in a room, press spacebar, and yeah. This guy does a lot of talking, so as you can see, we need to grab that, and that is it pretty much. Wait, have we finished talking to this guy? Alright, yeah, so now we have to go and get a notebook from the abandoned house. Now, we're gonna go and speak to Paul. Wait, was it Paul? Paul Bunyan. Now we might, so when I first played this didn't trigger so easily. I had to do a bit of back and forth. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna try now and see if you don't have to. I did it a little bit of a different way because I couldn't. I was really trying to get, because you need to get rid of Paul for this next part to work. But I don't know if we can. Let me see. Because I feel like you can skip a little bit of this if you do it. Let's speak to Paul here. About Berkeley. So, yeah. I don't know if you're going to get another option. So, if you ask about Berkeley, if you remember, we saw Berkeley in the other island, so we're going to go and talk to Berkeley now. Because they're both lumberjacks, but, you know, Paul says he's the best. So. We've got to go and check that. We're gonna go and see. We're gonna go double check the facts that have been presented to us by the one and only Paul and his big blue ox. You put my hat in Twitch chat in your Discord. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Mackie, how's it going? Good to see ya. The animated modes work on the mobile now. That's good. It took them a while, eh? To get everything. Yeah. So if you didn't pick up the ladder first time, it doesn't matter. You're gonna pick it up now. So you can just keep coming back and forth. So what you want to do is you want to knock on the door. Want to talk to Berkeley. You're going to talk about, aren't you a lumberjack? And then you'll talk about a special place of trees. You're going to find out it's called Heaven's Pass. This is basically the information you needed. And then we're finished now. Then we're going to go back. We came all this way just to learn the phrase Heaven's Pass. And that's basically it. You came all this way extra just to do Heaven's Pass. Which is kind of like, because when we speak to Paul next, we should have the option to tell him about an important task or quest. Which is just a big old lie. But, you know, sometimes a little bit of a lie will help see us through to enable the... We're not hurting anybody. We're not hurting anybody. In fact, it's the total opposite. So in this case, it turns out it's a good lie to tell. I think so anyway. So there are a lot of things to interact with and just to learn. Like, you can even learn about, like, from the beggar and stuff. See, I didn't... Sometimes this... Alright, let me just talk to the beggar. Because you should have the giant man. Let's talk about... Can we have it now, or do I have to go back to... See, this happened last time as well. Yeah, this happened to me last time that I tried this. I'm going to just save it again. I don't know why this happens to me, but I had to do this a couple of times already. This happened to me when I first played it as well. Ah, there we go. So I just went to there and tried to get back behind the house. Didn't work. Come back to Paul. An important issue. Here we go. So you have to pick a particular set of instructions. Talk about Heaven's Pass first. Talk about a huge tree. And reaching up to the sky. And then Paul's gonna scootaloo. Paul's skedaddle, but we still got Blue Boy here, right here. So we're gonna use our trusty friend, Mousy. Oh, and then we can go past. So, right, then go behind here. Pick up the stone. Get the scissors, cut the nightshade. Get the sword. Cut the barricade. And you're going to need to pick up this black rag as well. Don't worry, you don't have to pick up the wood this time, I don't think. No, pick up that. When we try and enter into here, we should... See, it was gonna... The crow will attack. So first look at the crow, then try and enter. It'll tell you can't do it. So we need to go and see Russell. Or Ross, I guess. Because we still got our one shilling we've had since the start of the game. So instead of trying to pay Riley back, we're going to talk to Russell. Or Ross. we're going to try and buy a slingshot. We're going to combine our stick, our stone with the slingshot. And back we go. How you doing, Mackie? How you doing? How's your week going so far? And back behind we go. You'll see the ox has now disappeared. Get this, aim for the crow. It's a mini game. Well done, good shot. Don't worry, you get more than one chance. I was just kidding, of course. Hell, is this? Fine, first try. First try. Did it first try, obviously. Enter through the window. There's nothing to do up here, so just head straight down the stairs. Just interact with the cabinet. Everything will fall over. You'll see there's a couple things. So pick up a ring, pick up the flint, and drag the ladder into the hole, and then you can go down. Pick up the ritual water. Read the paper. And it'll tell you there's a ritual you have to do in order to do everything. You should... Okay, didn't mean to do that, but okay. You should have a pick lock. You can probably... I think you can... Grab the tablet from the thing. You've got a new artifact. Did we even need the pick lock for that? I don't think we... Oh yeah, you did, but you just don't have to do a mini game. So use the pick lock on the chest. Pick up the tablet. Now we should have 7. 7, that's perfect. You should also earn an achievement as well from that. You should do anyway. Then we can actually do... whoops. We can actually do one dirt dig on the dirt mound. And you'll find absolutely nothing, but that's fine. Finally, we're going to drag our logs at the bottom. We're going to put our ritual water in. We're going to light it. And then we're going to put in a crow. We're going to put in the nightshade. The ring. The feather cap. And the black cloth. And ta-da! You're going to find a woman. The ghost, and she'll tell you about the problem that she had, that she's bound. She's the daughter of the chief. Stuff like that. But she's bound to the house because there's apparently someone was doing some voodoo on her. And we have to go and find a doll. I wonder where that doll is. That's right. That's the doll that I told you to remember at the very start. And then she's gonna talk. She said she doesn't have a lot of time, but she does have. She seems to do have a lot of time. And I think now we can actually dig on top of this small pit again. We'll find the bones. We cannot do anything with the bones yet, though, because they're still bound to the house, so we can't leave with them. But it's just in preparation, so you don't forget them. And now we're going to go all the way back to Riley's to pick up the doll. And then we're coming all the way back here. It's there is I would say there's just a lot of back and forth in this game, but I think the story that is unfold as you go around is it's excellent. It is excellent. And the pixel, even though it's a pixel, it's very smooth. It's very smooth. Because some of it doesn't really look too pixely. Like the characters are the most pixely out of everything, I would say. It's kind of a weird concept, but it's really good. So we're gonna head upstairs. Maybe. Are we going to head upstairs? There we go. Into the last drawer. Pick up the doll. Yoink. Back we go. Go down. There we go. Down, 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 down. I will say as well that I do really like the music in this game as well. The title music, just in general, the music is just it's really nice. I don't know if I have really the music on so loud, but on the video overall. But yeah. So then we're gonna pop around the back again. In we go. Down the stairs. Down here. And then here. If you've still got the fabrics on you, don't worry. I don't know why they don't move. Throw the thing in the throw the doll into the cauldron. Pick up the bones. Leave. Sometimes finding the arrows can be a little bit difficult, but at least for me anyway. And then where do we bury people? In the cemetery. So in we go into the cemetery. At the back there's a T-shaped wood, so we're going to yoink that. We're going to grab our shovel. We're going to open the area. We're going to put some bones in it. And then we're going to shovel it back again. Make sure you're, when you go over an item, make sure it says what it is. Like this one's called open area. And then we just need to put a bit of shape. Put the T thing on it. She's going to appear. And she's going to tell you another little bit of a story. And she's going to say to you, she's going to say, whoa, says her. Yeah, right. It's a bit sauce. So she's going to say we need to get her diary. She gave it to someone to safekeeping, and that person is the reverend or the father, or the priest, or whatever he's called. And he's in the church, so we're going to go into this. Schniffs. We're going to talk to Father Roland. I guess it's father. Solita found peace. If you want to talk to Father about other stuff, you can. I mean, it's quite interesting to read it at the start. Xanthi, how's it going? Says 60 seconds. And then we're gonna go back to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Huh. So this guy just randomly starts moving around. There's like a woman as well. They're kind of freaky because I swear sometimes they just wait for you and walk with you. Not the Maxter. Not the Maxter right there. So come in here, talk to Riley. So we're going to ask about our room. And then you should, so by asking about Riley about the room, you should pop another achievement. You proud of eating a rice ball? You are. What kind of rice ball are you eating? Is it just rice with just a bit of salt, or what have you got it? Has it got like a filling? Kel, how's it going? Spinning around. Yeah, we've replaced Christmas with spin for now. Because I've still not worked on the thing. Coffee Me is an emote. Let's go. That looks great. Let's get teriyaki chicken. Nice. Proud of you, Zant. Is it good? You having Chipotle for dinner? I've never had Chipotle before. Chipotle sounds pretty good. Pretty good. I would love a teriyaki onigiri though. So here's the woman. She's in red dress with a red feather. We're going to talk to her. She has a story you can talk to her about as well. We're just going to say it's you. And she's going to say some stuff. I mean, feel free if... feel free to read it, obviously. So I won't spoil what she says. But basically, she's going to leave the camp. You're going to say you won't tell anyone. I mean, I'm a big snitch, so I would have told on her anyway, but you know. Then we're going to go to the big tent. We're going to see the big cheese again. So we're going to go into the tent. Look at Tower wearing our vest, looking like an absolute $1,000,000. So we're just going to drag the diary onto the thing. You don't have to worry about her. And there you go. You now should get another achievement, which should be merciful, and another artifact. So you should have like 8 artifacts and 8 out of the 9 achievements. So as you can see, if you choose the correct options, you should get all, apart from the what's it? The generous one, which is the secret one. You have to give the beggar a proper full beer. Yeah, everything is story mode. Just with a couple. Squire, why you... I don't know, it's cute cherry. That's, I'm very happy to hear that, though. But, thank you. I don't know why. You'll have to tell me. Prince says hello. Hello, Prince. Ooh. And then here comes Alberto again. Always here. Always got his one foot in the cookie jar. I don't think that's the phrase, but we'll roll with it. So he's gonna tell you a lot of stuff, but basically now we're gonna get another entry. Now we're gonna go back to Riley again, because you're amazing. That's what, oh, you're amazing. You're amazing, Terry. Everybody's amazing, hey. Kel, whose emote is that? Let me just boop over to see. Treacle. Don't know who Treacle is. What kind of stuff do they do, Kel? Yes, so now we need to go back to Riley. So one of the pirates right there was captured, so we have to go back to Riley's. You're stuck downstairs. Well, that's no good. Why don't you become unstuck and go upstairs? So now you'll see that Edward's had a bit of a thing. So grab this penny, coin worth half a penny on that. That's an artifact. Boom. We should now have 9 out of 10 artifacts. I'm going to hope so anyway. 9 out of 10 artifacts. Perfect. We're going to give it a quick save because you never know. Always save your game. So we're going to talk to Riley. Oh, maybe we are anyway. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to need to talk to Eduardo down here, who's absolutely seething. He's gone absolutely mental. Make sure you put on your best pirate voice for this. The emote is me actually. Tree is a Chills Clay story streamer. She does streamers too. And the mousetrap. Oh, not allowed. My Christmas present off my aunt due to arrive and has to be signed for. Ah, okay. Oh, nice though. Christmas present. Calm. Ah, chill, calm stories. Oh, nice, nice. This one's pretty calm. It's point and click, so it's not for everybody, but hey, it's very enjoyable. Traxy, how's it going, buddy? Oh, then we're going to leave here. We're going to go back to the tribe. We're going to go all the way to the end. Christmas for Wales. Wowee, what a journey that's gone on, eh? How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We're just doing, I know we've already played this game, but I'm just trying to do a concise ish walkthrough. I mean, we've already played it for about an hour and a half. But it's much better than the 5 hours it took me the first time. Well, even though we streamed it for like 7 hours, but we spent a lot of that just messing around, not knowing where anything is. But going on hindsight, yeah. So if you reach this point, you're pretty much nearly at the end. Ooh! Ah! Ugh. So we need to get Tower away from the thing. So what we need to do is we need to drag the flint and steel onto the incense. Lit incense, drag it on the red tent. You'll say hide, but you know, there you go. I don't know how long it takes one man to search a tent which has horrible incense in it, but hey, we might have just yeeted it in and it went everywhere. Talk to Jack. Well, maybe talk to Jack. He's gonna give you a big old lockpick, but nothing simple in this game. So you gotta go back and get it fixed. Because why would it be just ready to roll? Obviously, because then he could have escaped on his own. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe old Jackie boy's not that good at picking locks, though. You never know. Might have put all his points into strength and not into things. Into lockpicking, the finer crafts. Can you so talk to Softport. He'll ask if you can flatten a rod, but he wants payment in Wapum. So we press buy, and we know we know two people that trade with the tribe, and that's Riley and Ross. However, Riley's the one in most dire need, so Riley is the best bet. I don't actually know if Ross can give you any Wapum. Wampum. I'm not too sure on the pronunciation. However, I do know that Riley wait, I don't know if Ross gives you it, but I know Riley does. So let's go see Riley. After all, it's she's the one that gave us this quest, pretty much. So we're gonna go back to Riley's. So if you missed the half coin, you've got another chance to pick it up. I love big dicks. There you go. Yeah, thanks. That's gonna come into use very soon. Thanks, Schwafflin, for that. Schwafflin, how's it going? That's an appropriate name for a Pokemon. Yes, very good, Schwafflin. So when you've got some Wapum, it's just these like beads on a stick. Not on a stick, it's like beads on a thread, I guess. Then you're gonna go all the way back to the tribe. And how you doing, Schwaffy? How did Doodle Date go? Did you finish? Or are you still playing it? You still working on your masterpiece? So once we're here, we're just gonna drag the Wapum onto Softport. He's gonna flatten our stick. We should have now a straight thick rod. When do you love socializing? Want to go to my hands part? I don't know if I think you might have misjudged Wendy on that part. I know Wendy likes socializing online. I don't think she likes it in real life, though. So drag the thick rod onto the cage lock. It's another one of these. So we're going to look for that, which probably that one. A triangle, a prong, and then we're done. I don't know if it's the same for everyone or it's random, but yeah. There you go. You'll free Jack. Jack the lad is now free. Who's an extrovert? No idea. And we're pretty much now on the home stretch. Lich Light's going out. Lich Light's going out and about. I don't know if she likes parties, but Lich Light's talking to people. So we're going to now go all the way to the docks. It would have been interesting if there was like a scene where Kel likes people. There you go. You can send Kel. There you go. You can send Kelly. Kelly will go for you. Kel will cause a stir at the hens party. Come back, known as Hen Kel. I'm surprised they're still doing it, especially with all the, like the lockdowns and stuff. So you want to come all the way. We're going to run past Philip this time. Philip, it's not your time. Your time's done. You're just going to sit in that boat for eternity. And then you're going to speak to Edward. And we're pretty much done. You talk to him and he'll tell you about Eagle Rock, which is where we need to be going. Lockdown's not down. Ah, okay. So there you go. And Edward will say, like, why don't you come with us? And you'll get a new artifact. And now we've got to go and see, and that should be all now. Now, there used to be an achievement for collecting all the artifacts. I think it has been removed, but there you go. That's all 10 achievements. I'm going to bang on another save just to make sure. You'll go to a hen party, will you? Sorry you went to help your father. I'm doing meh. So you haven't finished Doodle Day. Oh, no. Oh, Schwaffle, I hope you feel more sprightly soon. I don't know why I went in here. That was a mistake. You didn't get to go to a hen party when you got married, so you love going. There you go. Cody Sparkles. I'm pretty sure Kel's got some sparkle stuff. Eliza! How's it going, Eliza? So we're going to go back to the governor's office, which is to the right of Riley's. There we go. And Albert will be in here already. Albert's always here. Ready to roll. And he'll tell you about, and then Hugh will lose his cool. And he's like, right, you know what? Fine. Albert eventually gives in. He's like, fine. I'll be straight with you. You have to go to the church. We're going to pick up the parish book. Is this a speed run? Kind of, Schwafflin. It's basically, I hadn't got one achievement, so I was going back through, kind of explaining where you get the achievements as well. And yeah, obviously I only popped one achievement that I didn't get on my first playthrough. But yeah, it's kind of like not really a speed run. It's kind of like an overview thing, but it's still taken like an hour and a half to do. It's pretty. It's still been pretty. I don't know if it's not really. So I don't really think it's going to be a speed run per se. So we're going to go to the church. Father Roland's not going to be here. We're going to look at the parish register. And we'll see that everybody was born in the 15 and 1600s. What can this mean? They're 150 years old. What is going on right here? Absolutely. There is something fishy going on right here. You're in your snack break. 3.5 hours to go for the work week. Let's go. Let's kill it, Eliza. Smash it out. And then we're going to play some Pokemons. Have you eaten? I ate this morning, yeah. So then it will auto, once you've looked at that, you'll auto go back to Albert, who has now turned into a ghost. And then Albert will tell you what's been going on. And how you and how everything is, and what is really going on with this place. Go eat, go eat. I have breakfast. It's only 10 o'clock, Xanthi. Scrambled Pringles? No, 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 no. I had my oatmeal this morning. So if you can ask all the questions right there to learn a bit more. And then just say, once you're ready to go, you'll see the white buffalo or the white ox. And yeah, you've got one more puzzle to go. And after this puzzle, you're going to pop the last achievement, I believe. So then this is the, there we go. So we're going to go to here. Press the link here, and we've got like this one right there. So we're going to play matching stones now. Now, this one goes you left just one click it, but you can't go this way. You have to go this way round. It's a little bit peculiar. So then you just got to press play matching, and you can like drag stuff on if you like. Is that gonna fit? No. Is that gonna fit? Yes, and you can just do that. Oat glaze, yeah, those, yeah. Is this gonna fit? Yes, and then basically this is the strat. There's no time limit on it, so don't feel you've got to rush this part at all. Oh, that's not round. No, let's put it down. If you get one wrong, it doesn't matter either. They're pretty forgiving on it, so don't think, oh my god, time's running out. It's really not. But yeah. And there you go. So take your time. You can move all the pieces around, get them all done. You have to work round left to right. And there you go. We've done it in time, which is, there is no time, but yeah. And there you go. You'll pop the last achievement either after this or just before this. And yeah, you finished the game. Well done. Hopefully you enjoyed the story. The story is excellent, and I really think it was well worth it. It's currently 10% off this game as well. I think it's around 10 of the US dollars. But yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Especially for like a point and click, like 4 to 5 hours. And yeah. Boom. There you go. Alright, cool beans. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. My second playthrough, and wowee.